Robert Switzinger here, coming to you from a rather rainy West Michigan today. I want to tell you about the magical four-step process to success. And I've learned this process last night on an Inner Circle audio from David Wood. And you're probably thinking, well, is it really magical? Let me put it this way. Back in the Middle Ages, when people believed in magic, basically magic was anything that they didn't understand yet. So yeah, it could actually be magical when you understand this and put it into practice. So keep an open mind, okay? And if you're not sure what Inner Circle Audio is, I belong to a company called Empower Network, and one of the products that we have is called Inner Circle Audios. And basically we need to reprogram our minds because our minds are programmed with a lot of bad programs that we've learned over our lifetime, and the only way to do that is to reprogram our mind with something better. Okay, think about it like a computer. Okay, so you have a computer program in there, and it's a bad program. You don't just stuff another program in there, and try to make it work, because that bad program is still going to be running in there. You have to replace it, and the way we do that is by putting in good programs into our mind. It will replace the bad programming that we had before. It's like flipping on a light switch. When there's darkness, all you have to do is flip on the light switch. Okay, so you don't believe me about the bad programming? Think about it like this. Do you watch the news? What is that? That's a bunch of negative crap. Why do you think they call it TV programming? TV programs. It's a programming. All right, think about any commercial that you've ever watched on TV. What does it tell you? You're not good enough unless you have this. You're not good enough unless you have this car. You're not pretty enough unless you wear this dress. You're not pretty enough unless you look like this. All negative, bad programming. Okay, so just do it. Reprogram your mind with some good stuff, and you can do that by listening to it while you're doing other stuff. There's a thing called TOMA, top of mind awareness. And basically your subconscious takes in everything around you, unless you are guarding yourself against negative things. They'll just go right into your subconscious and program you. Okay, so top of mind awareness means that you can listen to stuff while you're doing something else. You can listen to audios while you're cleaning the garage or doing the dishes or whatever, and even though you're not paying close attention to it, it will go into your mind and reprogram it for you. Okay, so the four steps, the magical four-step process is this. Number one, pay attention to magical experiences. Here we go with the magic again, right? Okay, magical. Have you ever had a magical experience in your life? I'm sure everyone has. Think back to a magical experience that you had. Was it Disney World? A lot of people have had that one. Okay. All right. So anyways, yeah, magical experiences are all around you. It's just like if you bought a new car and all of a sudden noticed all the other cars just like yours. That's the way magical experiences are. They're all around you all the time. And you just have to kind of tune in to the frequency of magical experiences, and you'll see more, and you'll have more in your life. Okay. Number two is feed your mind with what you want to get. We already kind of covered that in Inner Circle Audios. And feed your mind with success. When you're listening to a person who is successful speaking, then even the speaking cadence, how they speak, kind of goes into your mind, and you can learn to speak like a successful person just by listening to that over and over. Well, actually, you have to speak too, but so feed your mind with what you want to get. Okay, success, positivity, whatever you want in your life, feed your mind with that. Okay. Number three, set clear intentions. You've probably heard that before. Set goals. Yes, you need to have written goals, and you need to have intentions of how you're going to, get to those goals. Okay, and intention is a little bit stronger than just having a goal, because intention means that you're committed to getting there. And not only set intentions, but also let go and be flexible. That's really important because a lot of time if you hold on too tight, then it just makes things kind of rough on you because you know any goal, think about anything you've ever achieved in your life, it wasn't a straight line. You don't just go from point A to point B in a straight line when you have goals in your life. You have to go over things, under things, around things to get there, right? So let go and be flexible because maybe what you thought was going to work isn't going to work, and so you have to be flexible so you can try something else, okay? And keep adjusting until you get to your goal. Okay, step number four, take massive action, okay? Take massive action. A lot of us have never, really learned, unless you're really successful already, a lot of us have never really learned to take consistent action. And the best way to learn consistent action is to take massive action. Just take more and more and more. And you'll build that into a habit rather than, getting excited about something and then trying it for a little while, then, oh, well, giving up a little bit and then forgetting about it and then thinking about it again and then taking a little action. You know what I'm saying? So take massive action. That's the 4 steps. And what I want you to do right now is take massive action and subscribe to my YouTube videos, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also take some massive action and look down below here because I'm sure there's a link that you can click on to probably go to my blog, and I bet you can probably copy and paste this onto a piece of paper from my blog so you have the 4 steps written down right there, okay? Either that or just come back and watch this video over and over and over again, okay? One way to reprogram yourself. All right, so I'll see you on the next video, and until then, have a most awesome life.